My favorite Butler memory is getting the opportunity to play in 2 Final Fours and all the support that was happening on campus with the students and the faculty.
One of my favorite Butler memories was organizing the 2011 Butler Homecoming.
And one of my favorite Butler memories is being crowned Homecoming King.
Josh and I sit in Starbucks like every day and
I'm addicted.
Really addicted. And just hang out and we're not productive, but we're seniors, so it's fine.
My favorite Butler memory was the scholarship that I got to study in the Middle East, and I was able to spend time in Lebanon, Iraq, and Oman. It was hot and lovely.
Hi, my name is Lindsay Moore, and my favorite experience at Butler University has been living in Shell Cottage. It's been great. I just love everyone in Shell Cottage, and I just love being an Alpha Phi. Yay!
I hope you caught all of that.
My favorite memory at Butler is proposing to my fiance at the bell tower.
What I'm going to miss most about Butler University is all the great Hoosier hospitality and all the great friends that I've made. Well, I've been here over the last awesome 4 years. It's not going to be the same, not coming back every year, but life will go on.
2008 drummers with a rousing start to the 2008 Olympics.
CBS projects that Senator Barack Obama of Illinois will be the next president of the United States.
This is the first time in our history that an African American has secured the presidential nomination of a major party.
Charlie bit me.
eBay is down 6.5%. Really, you're seeing just broad-based declines across all of the major technology sectors. Apple's under pressure. Yahoo down 8.5%. Cisco 6.5%. Research in Motion 10%.
This could be the most serious recession in decades.
My best memory from Butler is when I went skydiving with one of my best friends. So that was a great opportunity I had through Butler.
I was excited for all of the opportunities I got to have my freshman year traveling to Europe with the bands, as well as getting to spend a whole semester with Johnson & Johnson in Miami, Florida.
My other favorite Butler memory is every day. Josh and I sit at... It's every day.
My favorite Butler memory was spending a semester in DC and all of the formals and informals I had at Sigma Nu and Alpha Chi Omega.
Greek life has changed me into the man I am today. There's no doubt about it. I didn't think that I'd get involved when I first came to campus, but God, you know what? The people I've met have been just amazing, and there's no better system in the United States, there's no doubt.
My favorite Butler memory was spending a month in London over the summer with IFSA Butler. Really good time, kind of expensive, but turned out all right.
My favorite Butler memory is living on the biggest dump of a house on campus, the Caddy Shack, on the Knoll.
A commercial aircraft, a U.S. Airways flight from New York to Charlotte, lands in the Hudson River in New York City. And amazingly, all the passengers got out alive.
Got to give it to the pilot, man. He made a hell of a landing.
Preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
Preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
So help you God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
It's being reported in America that the pop star Michael Jackson has died. The singer was rushed to hospital in Los Angeles earlier this evening.
One of the great memories that I think I have of Butler, actually a couple, was the fact that Butler gave me the opportunity to study abroad as well as do an internship in Washington, D.C.
I interned in Fort Wayne at Vera Bradley corporate headquarters for a semester, or for a summer, and it was really just the coolest experience I could have ever had.
First is meeting my fiance during Welcome Week.
Some of my favorite Butler memories were Welcome Week each year, because I got to be an orientation coordinator for 2 years and work with the incoming new students. And my senior year, I was a student orientation coordinator, so I got to run around in a golf cart and train the new orientation guides, and it was just so much fun, and it's my favorite week of the year.
So in the fall of 2010, I got to study abroad, and I finally got to see what I'm always reading and debating, and I learned I really didn't know what I was talking about. It was a wonderful opportunity. I wouldn't trade it for anything. I loved it, and Butler gave me that opportunity, made it affordable, and I really thank them for that.
The U.S. Justice Department is reporting the arrest of 10 individuals accused of being Russian agents in the United States.
Tonight, I am announcing that the American combat mission in Iraq has ended. Operation Iraqi Freedom is over.
Don Lucho, the last miner, has appeared lifted to the surface.
Breaking news. Unfortunately, it is not good. Out of the Louisiana coast, where oil has started washing up from that massive spill in the Gulf of Mexico.
5,000 barrels of oil pour into the Gulf every day. That's 5 times higher than earlier estimates.
I'm Tony Hayward, President and CEO of BP. Our accidental drilling spill again in the Gulf is a tragedy that should have never happened. We're sorry.
We call it the iPad.
Folks, the Butler Bulldogs are in the Monday Night National Championship game.
With the 9th pick in the 2010 NBA Draft, the Utah Jazz select Gordon Hayward from Butler University.
My favorite Butler University memory is sitting courtside at the Final Four in the Butler University Pep Bands.
My favorite Butler memory would be going to the national championship game at Lucas Oil Stadium. Even though we lost, it was a whole lot of fun. It was a good experience.
My favorite Butler memory was going to the Final Four both years in a row.
The championship game when we were playing Duke, that was pretty awesome.
Has everyone been saying the Final Four?
The Final Four of 2011 when we were in Houston, and courtesy of the red, white, and blue came on, and unfortunately there was no flag in the establishment we were at, and I had to serve as the flag wearing an American flag polo shirt.
My favorite Butler moment was traveling to London in the summer of 2010 with the Leadership London program.
My favorite Butler memory was getting engaged and then celebrating with my Alpha Phi sisters.
My favorite Butler memory, and this isn't necessarily during the school year, would be in the summer sticking around and taking summer classes because the weather's so great and all the cool people stick around and you get to know the people you live with and it's a good time.
My favorite memory is probably, meeting everybody. Like, I have like the best friends in the world here, and that's great. And they're really supportive of me because they know that I'm going all the way to Iowa for grad school, and they're gonna like keep in contact with me and everything. I'm really excited.
A couple of my favorite memories from Butler University would have to be making all of the wonderful friends that I've made throughout the years, and also getting the chance to study abroad in Chile. That was incredible, and I've had an amazing time here.
It's been called the Twitter, even the Facebook revolution.
Right now, today, old Egypt is dead. A new Egypt is born.
The Occupy Wall Street movement enters its second month today, and in that time, the protesters have gained thousands of supporters, including some A-list celebrities.
Japan's military deployed helicopters and fire trucks to try to saturate the Fukushima nuclear complex with seawater.
Japan is set to turn off its last working reactor this weekend, leaving one of the world's largest industrial nations without a source of nuclear energy for the first time in almost 50 years.
Steve Jobs, the visionary founder and leader of Apple Computer, has died at the age of 56.
Nearly a decade after they first met and 5 months after their engagement was announced, Prince William and Kate Middleton are finally husband and wife.
Osama bin Laden, the founder of Al-Qaeda, a man with thousands of Americans' blood on his hands, has been killed in an overseas raid at the hands of the United States military.
Well, after 25 years on air, Oprah Winfrey has said goodbye to the talk show that made her one of the most powerful and richest women in the world.
24-Hour News 8 has learned that President Bobby Fong is leaving Butler University. This afternoon, he'll announce where he plans to go.
As he said in his email announcement, he did what he came to do, just to kind of revitalize the university from what it was. And now that he's done that, maybe it is kind of time for his time to leave.
James Danko will become the 21st president of that institution on July 1st.
Danko started as an entrepreneur who got to know Indianapolis at a young age with his dad.
President Danko stepping right in, and he's not shy, he's not, reserved. He's coming right in and really trying to just sacrifice everything he has, figure out what everybody wants, figure out how he can tailor what he has to offer to everybody else's needs, and I think that just fits in right with the Butler way.
My favorite moment at Butler was studying abroad my sophomore year with the Gala program in Europe. My favorite Butler memory is going to Italy for 2 weeks over spring break my junior year and going back to NOLA to volunteer in the 9th Ward over Thanksgiving break.
My favorite thing about Butler was finding a home away from home. I found a place where I was really accepted and I fit in, and it really is my home. I look forward to coming back here throughout the years, even though I'm moving across the country.
I'm going to be doing Teach for America, South Carolina next year, and I am very excited because Butler prepared me very well, and I am just really looking forward to it. My favorite Butler memory is being a part of the Alpha Phi fraternity on Butler's campus.
My favorite memory at Butler was bid day freshman year when I joined Delta Tau Delta.
My favorite Butler memory would have to be being a part of the women's tennis team. Finding my passion is teaching.
Best memory so far at Butler was being given the opportunity to work for Jimmy Fallon for a week while he was here for the Super Bowl, and actually being a part of the show too.
The death of singing star Whitney Houston at the age of 48.
Davy Jones, lead singer of the Monkees and one of the biggest teen idols of the 60s, has died.
Super Bowl 46 will be played on February 5th, 2012, will be played in Indianapolis.
The Giants win it here in Indy in incredible fashion, 21-17. Good night, everybody.
Please don't go to sleep.
I'm going to miss the people and all the friends I met because I know that we're all awesome and we're all going to get jobs in really cool places, but we'll always have Butler to come home to.
What I think I'm going to miss most about Butler is walking across campus and seeing all of my friends and people that I don't really know but still friendly and saying hi to each other and just being in this great community.
Think about your favorite memories and think about giving back to Butler because Butler's given so much to you.
My favorite Butler memory is right now, graduation.
Boom, 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 boom,